Okay. We are live. Let's see here. We are live. Put any title for the Facebook, but we are live. Okay, cool. So today, hey guys, today is day number 19 of the 10-pound drop down challenge. Happy that you're here. You're still in it. We have a lot to talk about today. Try to keep it simple. It's Friday. It's a Friday. Let's keep it a little humble. So today we're going to talk about, on Fridays, it's all about nutrition advice, tips, coaching. That's what we cover on Fridays. Some of the things I'll be telling you is really to reinforce what you already know. Because sometimes you just need to be reminded of what to do because most of us actually know what to do. However, we just need that reminder that somebody is saying it again in maybe a different way to make it make sense or give you that push to move on. So today we're going to talk about some things that you already know, some things you may not know, but we're going to cover these topics today when it comes to nutrition and losing weight. So without further ado, for those who don't know me yet, my name is Joe Olivier. I'm a personal trainer. Love what I do. Been doing this since 2001. And I enjoy transforming people's life with movement and also nutrition. So let's dive into this. So far, one thing I observe within the weight loss world is the bitter love hate relationship with food. Food, we love it, but we hate it at the same time. It's a funny relationship that have been going on for not for one decade, but for multiple decades since. It's really that weight loss industry pick up speed in the 80s, especially. And this love hate relationship, it have us always spiraling down and trying all these diets just to get that fix, hunting and hunting for that fix. However, I think we should not have that love hate relationship. When I look at different cultures, for example, you just look at cultures around the world, let's say Morocco or let's say Italy. I'm not talking about the fast food. I'm talking about traditional Italian food. You look at even the Middle East or Central, like Israel and Lebanon. And when you look at how the people eat, the relationship with food, it actually is a love. It's 100% love that it brings people together, family, friends, to sit down and enjoy a good meal without thinking about, oh my gosh, how much calories is this? This will get me bloated. I'll feel fat. They have a different relationship with food. And in return, you find, generally speaking, they are much more of a slimmer culture. It's because of the relationship with food. It's not a love-hate relationship. Although they might be eating a lot of carbohydrates, like the Italian does. However, the lifestyle, generally speaking, it's a more of movement. They move a lot. They ride the bicycle a lot. This is a culture that just love to ride bicycle all over the place, which is unique. However, still back to this love-hate relationship with food. So we should look at food differently. Look at food as something that brings joy to us. It helps to nourish your body and it helps to balance the body and bring it into equilibrium, meaning it'll get you to the point that you need to be weight wise. You look at food as stuff that helps heal, helps cure for some. Look at food that way. But food should not have this bitter hate relationship like you're dating a bad guy or bad girl. You love them, but you know it's not good. It shouldn't be that way. So let's change our perspective on the food itself. And that takes me straight into the second thing, which is eating clean. So when I say eating clean, people are quick to say salads and stuff. But eating clean, we all know that I should say this. Most people love the heavy dressing on the salad or the meat or the food. We enjoy the sodas and the cocktails. We enjoy these stuff. But thinking clearly about you, your body, what you put inside, you will start to say, okay, the cheese doodles may not be the cleanest thing for my body, especially when I'm trying to lose weight. I'm not saying that you have to give it up forever. However, I'm saying to give give something else a try and about you now, loving you by being very thoughtful and eating cleaner, substituting certain things like instead of the heavy cream, you could put oil, olive oil, coconut oil, these kind of stuff to substitute and still give flavor, salt and pepper. And you'll be eating a little more cleaner than the alternative one that you're usually doing. So eating clean is something that you should consider. This, which takes you into the third, which is mindful eating. Mindful eating, it's just being mindful of what you do to you, how you eat. Are you eating until you're stuffed till the brim and you can't move, and you're like, oh, I need a couch, or I need to take a nappy. Being mindful is key to weight loss. Is everything from portion size to what you're eating. Is being very mindful of you, loving you first, and being mindful of what you put in because you know what you want to become. We could really talk a lot about mindful eating because mindful eating is in itself an entire topic to really dive into. Last one that I will suggest when it's come to food, relationship with food, it's if you can, prepare a homemade meal. Yeah. Homemade meal where you could sit and enjoy, either with yourself or some other loved one or family friend. That you could sit, enjoy the food, where you could talk and laugh, and the relationship with food will change. You'll realize food could be something that you could enjoy without feeling that you sabotage yourself because you know you're eating clean and you're mindful of what you're putting in your body. By just preparing a homemade meal food, the food or just automatically off the back will be much more cleaner than if you buy it in a commercial restaurant. The ingredients will be less off the back. So try that. Try preparing some homemade cooked food. Breakfast, you can start with that. You can start with lunch. Or if you want to really ambitious and you could really cook, you could really get down to it, prepare a nice dinner. So at least I talk about some topics that you should look into. And this is stuff that you already know. So I said I would be talking about that today. It's just bringing it from perspective, just reminding you of what need to be done or be considered to lose the weight. So this is all about 10-pound drop down challenge. So I challenge you to go back to what you already know. Go back to the information that you gather and say to yourself, okay, this is my journey. I need to lose 10 pounds or even more. And I'll be mindful of what I eat. I will change the relationship with me and my food. I'll try, if I could, prepare a meal at home and I'll eat clean. Hey, guys, this is what I had for you today. Keeping it short and sweet, a way to enjoy your weekend. This weekend, what I would like you to do, I'm giving you a task for what you have learned this week. from the movement to the nutrition and understanding about stress levels. I want you to take one of these elements and implement it this week. So either you want to try starting eating clean, or being mindful of what you're eating, or preparing a home cooked meal, or you said I will do a muscle floss workout, or I may do a little, I have a headache, so I'll do the drill to help me loosen out those tension and reduce my headache. Or you might say, okay, I'll try one of those stress management techniques. So in return, I can reduce the amount of stress hormones, and in return, it'll help reduce the amount of weight I'll put on at the same time. So try any one of these that you learned this week during the weekend, and I will see you on Monday.